An idea some call the millennial tax is being floated in Illinois. New fees could be imposed on Netflix and other services for the first time. An early draft of Governor J.B. Pritzker's capital plan lays out how the state could spend more than $41 billion over the next 6 years. That might involve imposing new taxes to get the money. That's tonight's top story. Local 4's Grace Runkle joins us in the studio with what some local taxpayers think about it. Grace?
Jim, the draft includes changes like raising the motor fuel tax and increasing car registration fees. It also suggests creating new taxes on streaming services and rideshare apps. So it's being nicknamed the millennial tax. We set out to find some millennials to get their take, but it turns out an older generation had a lot to say. $41.5 billion to build up roads, rails, universities, and natural resources. A 7% tax on streaming services would generate $150 million for the projects. A $1 fee on rideshare trips, another $214 million. But with Netflix subscription prices already going up, would a tax make viewers hit pause?
No, I probably would just change the nature of my subscriptions. At least you have a choice. I mean, you have to live somewhere, so you have to pay the rent or property tax, mortgage. But you can choose whether or not to use Uber or Netflix.
Dee Canfield still has questions, but likes that some of the money would be coming right back to the Quad Cities. The proposal earmarks $225 million to complete the Chicago to the Quad Cities rail.
I would be really happy to pay taxes on Netflix if I could get the train to Chicago. Yeah, I'd be thrilled. If you want services, if you want education, if you want roads, if you want libraries, if you want police protection, you've got to pay taxes.
But not everyone is convinced. Donald Hoover says instead of funding new projects, the state should pay off old bills.
We need to balance the budget.
And a new train is the last thing the state needs.
We have a train between the Quad Cities and Chicago. It's in Galesburg, and that's as best we can do.
Also outlines more than $30 million worth of flood mitigation projects. Those include the state buying areas in the floodplains and helping local governments build up their flood control. In the studio, Grace Runkle, Local 4 News.
Grace, thank you.